Oh, you did bring the chair. Huh? I thought you brought.
Alright folks, welcome back to our Formula 1 2018 career mode. This is Riseway Stormcraft. Still with our random team of Sauber, we are heading in to our final race of the season. The Yas Marina Circuit in Abu Dhabi. And of course, we have our car chief here with us. Say hi.
Doghouse David, right here is your car chief and spotter.
We have pretty much fought this whole season to stay in 6th place in points and at least bring points home to the Sauber team. On the season, as you saw in the snippet before, you saw rises and you saw our falls. You saw our good, you saw our bad, and you saw our 3 wins on the season so far. Can we make another one in Abu Dhabi? Can we make a points finish? Who knows? Because Abu Dhabi is one of the toughest tracks on the grid, even though it's one of the most beautiful tracks. Sorry. Beautiful tracks on the grid.
Prepare to qualify. Beep, beep, beep.
And also, me and him spent a lot of points in saving our engine package for the next season. If I do decide to put a next season on the end of this, which I might. But, however, we'll see how things go from there.
Here we
It's been a
are
long
at the beautiful
time
Yas Marina
coming.
circuit where qualifying is about to begin. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the action.
That's pretty. We just seen all the random lights going up that.
You're
Yeah.
not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure
27
when you have
degrees
that one
Celsius.
chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach
there's
the
me.
risk and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction.
He
Over the
actually had
course of a
first
lap,
place in the first
it's easy to
practice.
get that balance right,
Nice.
and that's why achieving the perfect lap is always
But then when we got to the
impossible.
third practice
As you
or
say,
second
I've been
practice, we
doing this
wiped him out.
30 years now,
There's
and
your
it never
teammate.
gets any easier.
Yep. Surprisingly, who's got a couple points finishes now.
2.
He got a 10th and he got a 7th. I'm surprised he scored even a 7th, honestly.
Yep. All right, here we go. Qualifying at the line. Here we go. .331.
Way out the track there. I think also I might have a grid penalty too because we did change one component on the engine to make it work for this. But we didn't want to wear it out this race and then, ultimately just drive it to the back of the pack.
Okay, that's pretty disappointing, but we can turn it around tomorrow.
I wouldn't think a 9th place finish would be disappointing.
Yep.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Vettel,
Had you not gone off
and
the
Lewis
track,
Hamilton.
you would have been good because
With
at one
qualifying
point you were in
complete,
4th
all
place.
that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Live and uninterrupted. Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
What on? Get Getting the sleepies out of my eyes. It's early in the morning, barely got any sleep, so.
Join the crowd. Just got home late last night from dropping off my fiance's daughter at the Nashville International Airport in Nashville, Tennessee. Got home about 1:30 this morning. Had to be up at 6:30 to take my friend to work. So yeah, if you see little bags under our eyes, we're hurt for certain, but we're going to give you the best rates we can.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the
Shut
grid,
up, Jeff.
but chin
It's
up,
too early.
it's not the end of the world.
Buddy, we got 9th place on the grid. It's better than what I can say for frickin' Ericsson.
Where's he at?
All the way back in 16th.
Oh, he's sleeping again.
Yep, exactly. He fell asleep at the wheel again.
Now, I'm kind of wondering, since we're in the desert of Abu Dhabi, will there be any camels in the race?
I have no idea. So I did know that my friends once went to the Burj Khalifa in Abu Dhabi. That thing is huge.
I bet you that place is expensive to go visit.
Oh, yeah.
Look, there's my yacht. There's yours right next to mine.
I wish.
So all we gotta do is hop in our yachts when we're done. We're out of there.
Just sit in the back of the yacht and watch the cars go by. As the announcers talk, I want to just say this. Thank you all for sticking with us this long. It's been a rough season. It's been a fun season. Bringing this car from the bottom to the top as much as we have. So just get ready to pull your belt straps one more time and one final time for the end of the 2018 season. And let's see if we can pick up a top 10 finish, maybe even a podium if we play our cards right.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying for the multiple world champion. And P2 goes to Daniel Ricciardo. A strong showing from the Australian. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Kimi Raikkonen, and Perez, Bottas, Alonso, Mr. Monaco, and Esteban.
No grid penalty. Yay!
Kevin Magnussen, and Van Dorn, Ericsson, Harkley, Lance Stroll, and Pierre Gasly. Sirotkin,
Harrison got 15 because
Hulkenberg, another penalty.
He must have a lot of components to change his car.
Wow.
And enjoy it.
One pit. I can make our tires work, so.
I did notice one thing during qualifying, though, is the engine stalled out at 31 kilometers an hour.
Because our engine's screwed, glued, and tattooed, but
But we're going to make it work, folks. Hi, he's waving.
we get banged from
How
the
nice of you
inside.
to wave to people out there on the track instead of holding on to the steering wheel. Oh, hello.
Bottas decided to come up and say a quick hello to us.
Warning with... Oh, we'll take the warning.
Front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
It's okay, sir. We got this. Hello, Pinky. For those that breast cancer awareness. Yep, look at them big jumbotrons. Like mine come in handy later on. One of the things I like to do is use the jumbotron to see if there's any cars behind us. If we get spread out, makes it a little easier to understand. Braking's a hard left. We try to use those corners. We're going to have to watch out for it. Now, as you've seen the sign DRS, and wondering why we're not using it, it's not available until lap 3. So once we get to lap 3, then we can start using the drag reduction system. But check out the graphics on this course. The best graphics will be if we can take the win for this track.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
But we are really struggling with our front end right now. I think I might do is just come in this lap because
That's what I was thinking.
We're mega struggling here.
That's what I was thinking. Get off these tires right away. And then when everybody else pits, make up ground then.
Okay, we can take this up. Copy. Ultra softs for the next stop.
Yeah, maybe I was going to say anyway, or it's down off the sides anyway, so. Oh, we got a caution. Caution.
It happened behind you.
Our engine is really hurting, but we're going to try to keep it in there.
As they say, go till it blows. Grosjean's out of the race.
Well, he's the one that got hurt then. In the last race of the season, when you really want to actually try to do your best.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh boy.
You're good. You got good distance, a little bit of distance on you. Now, be careful going to the pit area because you do have more cars coming up on you.
Oh yeah, I see him back there just hiding out.
All right, here we go. Right here's the pit lane.
Okay, we're hitting the rated limits on the MGU-H. The power unit is going to be more prone to overheating.
Might be prone to overheating, but there's a lot of slowdown points, so hopefully we can stop it from overheating.
Okay. All right.
Complete
Ring,
go
ring,
now.
ring.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
Man, I'm glad we don't come in there with all the freaking water cars. Them trying to get out of the pack.
Exactly.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
As also you could tell, I upped the brakes on our car. So we're kind of just hoping that the brakes will work out. I mean, our engine's good. I'm just hoping the guy doesn't overheat because we need to keep that in for the rest of this race. I think I might just keep it on the temperatures.
Well, one of the good things about it, though, is we're in open air, so it gets all the air flowing into the motor. So
Yeah, that's quite true. I'll admit that. For our ERS down to medium because we're losing our power. We need to keep that charge up if we want to have it for later in the race.
even though you did change the tires, you're already almost coming up to the back of the pack.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
Well, maybe not.
We're starting to see a loss of power. I mean, we couldn't really take the brick penalty, so. I mean, yeah, we could have, but then we would have started even further back than we did. Near that, or I did order the part, I just didn't put it on. But I think the only way you get the penalty is if you put the part on.
Right, yeah. If you would have put the part on after practicing, we've got to do it.
Not even before practice, they don't want you ordering a part.
Oh,
There's a certain allotment they have of parts, and then so what I think we should have done is also focus some on the durability of our parts.
right.
Because if we can focus some on the durability, then we probably would not have as much wear on the engine.
Yeah, but our engine's tough. It's got the muscle power. The guns to go forward, so it'll hold. I have faith in the engine.
Nico Hulkenberg, since his start, has only picked up 2 spots. One on the guy that went out, and one on me when I went to the pit. That's it.
And you're slowly catching the back of the pack, so.
And that's also kind of because I'm on fresher tires than they are.
Yep. But when we catch them and they go to pit, we got to really put some miles on them.
Gap to teammate ahead is 15.2 seconds.
If he's that far ahead, then maybe he picked up a couple spots. I don't know. Looks like he did. It would be nice if he was trying this hard in the earlier races when we could actually use the points to maybe keep us in contention. Sorry about the lag there, folks. Looks like Hulkenberg's fighting with Sorokin. And what I say, just let them fight, because we're making a break for the back of the pack right now. Sounds like I'm saying let them fight like they're fighting in the pits or something.
Yeah. Well, they say 14 rounds on the track, 14 rounds in the pits. Ding, 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 ding.
I mean, this ain't even full 100% racing. We have to do multiple pit stops. This is just, I think, under 25%. They should probably be coming in from now until the next lap.
Yeah, the next 2 laps they should be coming in. Got a visual on the cars, that's a plus.
Got the energy now, pumped it up into high, and hopefully we'll catch up a little bit more.
Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. If you see my body moving around, I'm really shaking. Shaking in my combat boots, praying that we finish this race with not the engine blowing up. Ooh, that was close. Watch that cone. We need a penalty.
I don't know what we did to the arrow, but we're doing pretty good so far.
Morris is in the pits.
Teammates in the pits. Yep, they're starting to come in now, so. And that pit lane's very tight coming out, so they will lose a whole lot of speed coming out of those pits.
Yeah, let's see how many we can go by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. Here comes Perez.
Wasn't Bottas ahead of Perez?
I believe so, but his tires are going to be cold, except for what little heat was put on them by the blanket. So we'll see. This will give us a kind of an idea of how worn our tires will be. But we do have DRS available now, so and with our big honking motor we got in here, I'm not gonna make it, not gonna make it, not gonna make it. Yeah, outside. Now, get in the screen. Slingshot.
The car behind has come in to put on the ultra soft tyre. That's the car behind, now on the ultra softs.
Bye bye. Guys, see you later, alligators. More cars are in the pits. We're gonna have a clean straightaway. There's nobody coming out. Yeah, see ya. Woo! Somebody loosened us up. Called Perez. That's when you know you've been hit from behind when your car goes, whoa, Jack's on you. He's full steam ahead.
We've got DRS too, so.
And he's got the tires, so we'll wait till he wears his out a little bit. Left turn coming up. Sharp right. Oh, good go. No wing damage, just a little bit bump. Sebastian Vettel with the fastest time of 1.41.
It is quite a tight championship race at the front, so we will see what happens. And who will actually be the Formula 1 2018 champion.
Will it be Hamilton? Will it be Sebastian Vettel?
Only time will tell as the race goes on.
At least his Perez's tire colors on his lettering matches his car.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Outside, but you got preferred inside lean. Not gonna come up that easy.
We got a freaking McLaren right behind him, too. I know that there it is. It's Alonso.
Yeah, it's Alonso behind Perez. Both tosses in front of you. Lap 10 out of 14. 87 currently.
Some information on Verstappen. They seem to have an issue.
So Verstappen might be having some issues. Means the way he might pick up position. If these issues continue, but then again, we're still praying that ours, kind of don't go in here. I mean, hell, freaking.
We're at 121 degrees.
Ugh.
Hang in there, Piggy baby. Hang in there one more time. We can do this. Come on, big engine. I don't know if the top 6 have even pitted yet.
Yeah, they pitted.
Okay.
They came out of the pits when I passed Sergei Sorokin.
Okay.
And when Perez came out, they were in the pits, but they came out before Perez.
Gotcha.
Remember, they got the better team for pit stops. They're just in, out.
Got some better guns, better pit stops. Now these cars don't have multiple lug nuts on them. They just have one big lug nut. So it's when they go to hit that lug nut, it comes off, it stays in the gun. They change the tire and pop it right back on. That's why they're able to do the 2-second pit stops.
Verstappen is slowing. I see him up there. Bottas just screamed right by him.
Yeah, for those that want to keep an eye on the other cars, just keep an eye on that little mini map. All the colors that are in front of the red arrow are the other drivers that are battling for 1 through 6th position. Okay, Perez is finally getting the wear on his tires where he's about equal up with us. So once we hit the straightaways, you'll see us pull away from him.
I've been able to manage my tires quite well every single race so far, so we're hanging in there, trying to get everything done. Trying to make sure that this engine will make it to the end without a hitch. I'm trying to stay running in clean air, not running in the bad stuff. Keep the clean air, keeping the engine cool, so Verstappen is really losing time. I don't know what's wrong with him. But I'm not really going to worry about it because if we capture him, that's an extra place for us.
Exactly. That's the way I was looking at it. Come on, Verstappen. You know that engine wants to fall apart, make some tires fall off.
The turbocharger is on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
Keep mileage on to a minimum. Okay, we still got about 3 laps left to go, so,
Hang in there, turbocharger. We sure could use you down the straightaways.
Well, the reason why you say the turbocharger might be going dead is because of the, how early we got it. Remember, we got that, I think, what, 3rd race of the season?
Yeah. So, if it goes, we're going to lose a little bit of horsepower.
A lot of horsepower.
Hang in there for 3 more laps.
We're begging you. Verstappen is falling back. It's right there ahead of us. We're attempting to play some catch up with him right now, so. Trying to attempt to stay off rumble strips and not bounce the engine around too much.
Get him on a straightaway, we throw the fuel mixer into lean just for a little bit more pop out of me.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Dang, look at our power compared to his.
Bye-bye. Bow ties.
All right, dude.
Come out wherever you are.
It's way up there.
Yeah, I was just trying to be practical, but then it got, oh, there's more cars in them. Can we catch them in the next 2 laps?
Right. With our engine the way it is, they probably have already figured out how to do all their stuff. So.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Reduce ERS, throw it in the lean. So.
Yeah. Half a circuit to go, plus 1 more lap.
We're going to attempt to keep the wheels on her, keep her engine cool, so. And Verstappen's low on power. We already bypassed him, so.
If we can hold off, we may be able to get.
Ahead is 7.2 seconds.
Okay, there's 7 seconds.
But we'll definitely take a top 10 finish in Abu Dhabi and try to do our best. We did our best. We struggled. We lost that one fender, one front wing fender, but still. And
They are actually not that far from you. They just crossed the start-finish line just about 3 seconds ago.
This is your final lap of the race.
And they're doing the bus stop.
The only thing we're trying to do is bring this car home. That's all we're wanting to do right now.
They're on the other side of the wall right now.
There, over there.
We're positive 0.71 laps in the green for fuel mixture.
Yeah, but I think I might just keep it clean.
That's what I'm saying, just leave it there.
Just at least try to coax us across the finish line.
Plus, the darkness is starting to come in, so that'll give us even more horsepower. The heat slowly start to reduce, so we're just a few laps from the
Vettel
finish.
has won.
Sebastian Vettel is your race winner.
But if you saw last race, he did not come in the front, so we will see what happens in the points chase. Because Hamilton, I think, did win last race.
And ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 season has come to a close with a 7th place.
Sixth.
What a season.
6th! Yay! We got a 6th.
So we passed Verstappen, we were in 7th, and then got by him.
Wow, look at the graphics. Look at the top of the helmet. You can see the clouds in it. And Hamilton is the world champion.
It's the ultimate dream for any racing driver.
He's just doing burnouts. He's happy.
Formula One world champion. A great win then for the Maranello team today.
I wonder how close the points chase was then.
And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
I feel like
So
consistency
I would
was
just say
probably
we're
the
going
key
to
today.
keep 6th
There's
place in
being quick,
points.
and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can
Brendan
push you a
Hartley,
long way
he's
up
not
the
happy with the 16th place finish. You can kind of tell when he got out of the car. That's still down. He ain't clapping or cheering, so. We're happy though. And Hamilton's happy.
So then, it's time to see how this result
Ericsson got
affects the
11th.
Drivers' Championship. We also crown a new champion today, as their lead at the top is now an insurmountable one. What a great year it's
Hamilton
been
got
for Formula
2nd place
One.
behind
Moving on
Vettel.
to the driver of the day.
Taking a
then,
look at the
Anthony
standings,
Davidson.
it was by
Who would you
1
go for?
You
point.
put me in a bit of a tight
Wow.
spot today, but I think I'll go for Pierre Gasly.
If
He kept it cool under
Hamilton
pressure
would have
and made the
came in
most of some
3rd
difficult
place, Vettel
circumstances.
would have been your
That's
champion.
it for today's Grand
Wow.
Prix. From Anthony, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
142.2. 42.2.
Wow, what a season.
Brought our slow car from the back to the front. Scored 3 race wins. A bunch of top 10 finishes.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. Did you struggle to get through all that traffic today? It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
Not sure what happened out there, to be honest.
Great. Well, that's everything.
I'm not going to make people hate me. It's the last race of the season, so
Yep.
just
You can
go
go ahead
out.
and put a pink line across there. A pink line across there.
I think the pink marker's over there. And the black thing. Ferrari, Red Bull, and Mercedes are almost there.
Nice job this season. You've been performing well, and that's putting us in a strong negotiating position contract-wise. Plus, my 10%'s getting more valuable. So enjoy your break, and keep up the good work next year.
We'll enjoy our break. I'm going to go in the holler and rest. Start a contract negotiation. So if we do another season, do we stick with Alfa Romeo or do we switch over to a different team?
I'd say we switch.
What team you looking at? We have Renault, Force India, Haas, McLaren, Williams, and Toro Rosso.
I'm saying McLaren.
You think we should go for McLaren? All right.
Here we can adjust the terms of our proposal. The more ambitiously we set our targets, the more willing the team will be to give us better perks. We'll have a few chances to suggest a deal, but we
Where
need
are
to be
they?
careful.
Where did they finish at?
If a proposed contract
They were
exceeds your
behind us
value
in
to
the
the
points
team,
chase,
it will
but
be rejected.
Cancel out. Let's
Too
see
many
what.
attempts will
every
be
other
stopped
team
in
that
the
wants
original.
us was behind us in
From
the
here,
points
we can change
chase.
the
The only
team
three
that we're
teams that
negotiating
wanted
with.
us,
There's
we
no
almost
rule
got there,
saying
but
you
we
need
didn't
to
quite
stay in
get
the
there.
same seat forever. Selecting a team here only affects the
I
negotiation.
mean, I'm pretty sure we probably
The actual
could
won't
talk to
take place
any
until the
team
following
on here
race
and see what they would say, but
Mercedes and Red Bull, Austin Martin Red Bull.
hear me out on this one. The one thing I'm kind of thinking about is maybe going up here.
That's what I. Well, that was what I thought that was that one there. See if Ferrari or Red Bull would go for it.
Our value is pretty well up there.
I think
They're willing to have us be first driver.
We'll check Mercedes and see what they say. I'm curious now if Ferrari
Consider
went
the
there.
benefits of moving to another team.
Oh, we gotta do this. We gotta have Lewis Hamilton as our teammate. We'll be his partner in crime.
Oh man. You know what? I think I'll keep everything that way since our value is up. I don't really want to push it, but we get 3 upgrades per department. Let's try just a quicker pit stop though. Everything else is good. Post a contract, that goes up.
Our proposal has been accepted, so start saying your goodbyes.
Bam!
New team for the next race weekend.
Since that is available, we're going to do another 2018 season. But for those of you that enjoyed us with Alfa Romeo and through all of our videos, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications for upcoming races, including the F1 2019 new version game coming out in June 28th, next month. That's a big hip-hop parade. And also, for those of you that want to catch the Monaco race, it is coming up May 26th on a Sunday. So check your local listings and time. And as for the car chief and spotter for Alfa Romeo and Mr. Monaco, so long.
Once again, he said, Mr. Monaco for me. Everything he said, I'm glad you all stuck with us this long. It's been a long, hard fight all the way to the end. We did our best, but now we're going to be riding with Mercedes. I think our next season, we're going to have a heck of a chance for possibly a championship.
if not at least a second. But we're going to give him hell. I guarantee you that. Lewis Hamilton will be like, whoa, brother, where'd you come from?
But anyway, we hope you all have a wonderful day, night, wherever you're at. Just drive safe.
And leave the racing to the racers on the racetrack, not on the public streets. Thank you.